welcome back to part 24 of Death End Quest 2, where we're continuing our search for a signal for Sheena.
As expected, there's no one here. Is it busier during the day? I rarely come here, but I'm sure it has some patrons.
Well, sure, but...
I figure that since a lot of foot traffic comes down here, there has to be a signal somewhere.
True. I'll check the laptop too.
I really thought we'd find... something.
I haven't seen a single phone, much less a computer, in this whole town. Maybe we got our hopes up for nothing.
I wrote out the message as a draft in my phone, so we'd only need the slightest bit of signal to send it. But...
maybe it'll have to wait for when we leave town tomorrow.
I suppose...
What is that? No. There's no way.
What's wrong, Mai? Ugh, what's that smell? It must be a decomposing animal.
Wait. That's no animal.
Is that someone's... What's that doing here?
Liliana, cover your eyes.
But I've already seen it. Liliana! Right... What?
If that's what I think it is, I'm gonna puke.
What? Did you find something?
That.
Ugh, it smells awful. Wait, is that someone's arm?
Lishawara really is a hellhole.
I'll investigate. Step back, everyone.
No, I got it. Hey, do any of you notice the arms holding a piece of paper?
Now that you mention it. Is it a password?
Is it?
Here, take this. Try typing it into the laptop later.
What's wrong, Sheena?
This arm. It belonged to a man, didn't it? The handwriting on this sheet. And this arm. But it couldn't possibly. No.
There's no guarantee it belonged to Arata Mizunashi. Don't jump to conclusions.
Yes. You're right. Mizunashi couldn't have been killed so easily. I'm fine. Mai, thank you.
Hey, it's nothing.
Mai's embarrassed. So cute.
Anyways, why don't we head back for the night?
Ignoring me again? I agree with Mai. Same here. I don't really want to stick around much longer.
Then it's decided. Sheena, we're done for now. Is it okay for us to stop here?
Yes, let's go back. This took a bit longer than I thought it would.
Alright, let's go back, everyone.
Enbirth plan number 02501. Coding error. Coding error. Status has changed to yellow. Observer, please address error at once. Repeat. Status has changed to yellow. Observer, please address error at once.
What do I do? At this rate, the world will disappear. I have to hurry up and fix it. If it disappears, everyone will die.
Here? No way. What the hell are you doing? Lydia!
I couldn't answer, Adita. Call it a repair, call it whatever. But innocent people would die. Committing such an atrocity would make my actions as an observer unforgivable.
Are you the masked man? You gotta be kidding me. What kind of twisted joke is this? Lydia, this isn't funny.
I'm sorry, Adita.
And now we know why Lydia was the masked man from the first game. She was literally trying to fix the universe's bugs and glitches and problems. In the end, we couldn't find any place for Signal last night. But tonight we'll be leaving this town. We're sure to have plenty of ways to contact people, so there's no need to rush. I hid the bag I'd finished preparing underneath my bed just to make sure it wouldn't be found by any maids. I was prepared for our trip. Was there anything else I'd left to do? Much like Roti, I didn't care for walks. Perhaps she had become excited, but she left saying she would take a walk. I was sure that much more than me, Roti had plenty to think over. After all, she was leaving her hometown. I could give a good guess as to why Roti wanted to come with us, but I was hesitant to ask her directly. It would hurt Roti deeply. That was my gut feeling. Are you really okay with this, Roti? Roti was a good kid. I had no objections to her leaving town with us. That's why if Roti wished to go, there was no point in me worrying about it anymore. Yes, if Roti said she wanted to go, then I will stop thinking about it anymore. Perhaps Roti was trying to spend her last day at Wordsworth in her own special way. I hadn't found Sanaya yet, the only thing I regretted. But if we stayed here, Liliana, Roti, and even my own life was in danger. If I died, then that would be the end of everything. That's why I'd wait until I had left the town to think on it. Luckily, Sheena would be with us too. I was no longer alone. Alright, time to leave. Can I just say that's the most logical objective I've seen a character in a horror situation ever have? Escaping Wordsworth and Leshiora, either I escape or die trying. Like, they're like, yeah, we know we have things we need to do here, but if we die, what's it worth? We should prioritize getting the fuck out of here, getting the cops, and then raiding it afterwards and hoping we find survivors. She's staring again. It's not just Mai this time. She's staring at you too as well. Maybe she wants to get to know you better. One can say more with a look than words. As Anne stared at us three, I couldn't help but think that she looked kind of cute. She probably wants to talk to us but doesn't know how. Hello. Whoa, she only stared for a little while today. Maybe she's gotten used to you, Mai. Hello, Anne. What's going on with that smile? Why are you so nice to Anne? She's much more interesting than you, Roti. That's so messed up. Become more interested in me, or else my Mai will be. I don't belong to you, Roti. The future Mai belongs to me. The present Mai and the past Mai too. You seriously make no sense. At all. You shouldn't be so jealous, Roti. Someone finds me funny. I'm surprised. Anne's laughing at our chat. Wow, Anne is laughing. You don't see that every day. What a waste. You're a lot more cuter when you smile. Oh, and froze after being put on the spot like that. Seems like it'll take a while before she's able to speak her mind normally. So, do you need something? As usual, she began to fidget with her fingers. She eventually found assurance, gripping her fist. If you have time, and you don't mind, next time, would you like to go on a walk with me when it's nice outside? Us too? And looked at Roti in her eyes and nodded. Of course we'll go, right, Mai? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, well, I'll see you around. She's skipping. Look at you. Here you are looking all warm again. You're so easy on Anne. Now, she's just skipping home because she's happy. Isn't that a good thing? It's probably thanks to you two. Once she gets used to our noise, maybe she'll talk to us normally. You think so? Does that mean you'll be even nicer to little old Roddy when that happens? If it goes well. Alright, I'm gonna be really nice when we go on that walk. I hope she can fit right in. Oh, it's her again. She's walking over. It's Christina. Mai, she's obsessed with you. That isn't something I want to hear right now. Christina's the one that kept on trying to bargain in things out of Mai. Good afternoon, Mai. Rossi, Liliana. Yeah, good afternoon. What do you want this time? Ever since I've known about her true colours, she keeps trying to talk to me. But the conversations have been superficial, and she just keeps giving me snacks. Today, I've come to ask you to sweep the entrance of the dorm for me. You can do that, right? No. Why not? I'm giving you a snack almost every day after meals. So you did have ulterior motives. If you already knew that, then you're taking the snacks. How can you say no? Excuse you? What's your reasoning this time? Is the entrance too dusty for you? You don't have to stomach for that either. No, it's just boring. I don't want to be alone there just cleaning. Do it for me. No. Besides, Christina, you're not even asking me to switch chores with you. You just want me to do yours for you. Ugh. Mai's getting very used to dealing with Christina right now. Christina never seems to give up either. The way Christina changes used to startle Liliana, but she seems pretty used to it now after watching us talk so much. Okay, I think it's time I offer a compromise. Okay, why don't you help me clean right now? I'm in charge of the hallway today. If you help me with that, I'll help you with your chores. Okay, fine, I'll do it. But then I'm going to have you help me even more tomorrow. Nope, that's something else. If it's not going to be fair, then what's the point? We're only helping each other out today. Why not? God, you're not a very nice person, Mai. Christina pouted, turned around and started walking away. Hey, where are you going, Christina? I'm going to get a brew. Huh? I thought our agreement fell through, but I guess she's helping me clean after all. I guess she really does plan on cleaning. I wonder what would happen if I didn't follow through. Maybe I should just go home after we clean the hallway. Oh, you're not really going to do that. You can tell right now, right? Christina puts up so many fronts, but at the end of the day, she's a good, honest girl. Come to think of it, Christina didn't gain anything from this interaction. She didn't give another snack. It's almost like she's losing something here. Yep. I don't think it crossed her mind, but she's done whatever she wants this whole time. I guess we're even, huh? Liliana gave me a wry smile. Right, Christina is dumb, but adorable. You think that's adorable? Okay, she's a character, but maybe she isn't the bad girl I thought she was. I wonder why she always comes back to you, even though you reject her every time. Maybe it's because she's competitive and she wants you to listen to her. She seems to enjoy banter with you, though. She enjoys it? What about it is even enjoyable? Mate, you're probably the only person who talks to her like that. You're forward, you deny her requests. I'm sure it's refreshing. You know, it's her own way of communicating. I don't think I get it. I gave a strange look. Liliana let out a noise that sounded like she'd made a discovery. I see. There really are so many different kinds of people in this world. Yep. Liliana forced a conclusion out of the situation. All I could do was nod. I mean, that's one way to look at it all. Hey, Sarah. I wonder if she's calmed down from a can I replace Abby anxiety. Yeah, so the other day I was able to instruct a few people in your place. I heard a familiar voice coming from what seemed like an empty room, so I stopped to peer through the door. Did you? Thank you so much, Sarah. I mean it. I can really depend on you. Oh, it's Abigail and the girls. The three of them are so close. You say that, but they're referring to Betty as well, but Betty's almost never seen of these two. You're too sweet, Abby. You think so? You're going to make me blush. I didn't mean it as a compliment. Oh, come on, Sarah. Don't act like you've never wanted her attention. Abby's sweetness is her charm, after all. This brings back good memories. I remember when she used to cry all the time. Sarah used to be a bit of a crybaby, but just look at how much she's grown. I'm so happy. Thank you, Sarah. Goodness, what's gotten into you? We'll all be depending on you soon enough, isn't that right, Abby? Yes, I know you'll be able to take care of everyone here, won't you? Yeah, I can handle that. She sounds a lot more confident. Look at Sarah, she's blushing. She must be happy to know that these people have so much confidence in her, I guess she does have a cute side to her. It's not as cute as yours, Mai. Yeah, whatever. Come on, let's go. Okay. A kind and peaceful air filled the room. They all have a history together, and they must be very touching for them. I wonder if my relationship with Rotzi and Liliana will look like theirs someday. I hope so. Look at that. Mai's expression is so tender. What is it? What happened? Roddy, shut up. Oh, back to her usual self. Like, she loves Rotzi and Liliana. She'll just never properly admit it. Finally, we're done with Roddy's errands. We still have a bit of time. Is there anything he wants to do? Why don't we go out to that one shop? The one that sells really good tea. Cool, it's a little tea time right now. Yeah, you're coming, right, Mai? Hey, are you listening? Oh, sorry, I was just looking at something. I nodded absent-mindedly at Rotzi's question. Rotzi and Liliana both turned their attention towards where I was looking. They noticed Sarah. Oh, Sarah's out in town too, huh? Is she okay on her ride? I approached her, worried that she might be a crying mess again. I noticed a big rock right in Sarah's path. Please don't step on that. Of course, as soon as I had that thought, Sarah stepped right on it and... Ah! Watch out! I ran to try and catch her fall. I barely made it, but I was able to keep her from hitting the ground. Oh, I didn't fall? I made sure she got her footing and then gently let go. Sarah's eyes were closed tight for a few moments. Moments later, she was staring at my face. Are you okay? Oh no, she's going to cry again. I was worried for a second, but Sarah didn't seem like she was going to cry. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you're both okay, although I'm a little taken aback by Sarah's reaction. Yeah, did you hit your head or something? Are you really not afraid anymore? Right, she just seemed so nice. Her face has its usual expression on, but maybe I'm not afraid of it anymore. Wow, that's great news, isn't it, Mai? Well, it's better than her crying every time. It's much easier to listen than her sobbing. That was all I had to say about the matter, and Sarah actually seemed happy. My natural reaction to the situation was to smile. Hey, why are you staring at each other like that? Please don't tell me this has sparked some kind of kinship between you two. No. Hey, Mai, I'm gonna fall. Catch me. Don't be stupid, I'll just leave you behind. But... Too bad, Rotty. I'm not going to give up. Here I go, Mai. I'm going to fall. Rotty, shut up. I actually started walking away this time. Sarah timidly pulled at my shirt. Hey, Mai, can I come with you? Hand. Huh? I don't want you to trip again. I offered my hand. Sarah took a hold of it, and I could tell that she was grateful. Thank you. Sarah's smile is contagious. I felt foolish for trying so hard to smile the other day, especially considering the smile I had now came to me so easily. Oh, last but not least, Makoto! I can't remember that voice again. Oh, not again. What do you mean? We were walking around town until Rotty spotted someone and started to run. Rotty? I wonder what's gone into her. I think she's running to Makoto. Come on, Liliana. I took Liliana with me and followed Rotty. She has already started with Makoto. Look how pale you are! There's no way you can run errands like this. But I haven't finished the errands of the townsman or from Shizu. I'm okay, it's fine, don't worry about me. Once again, they were having her doing grunt work. Liliana seemed to understand the situation, giving a concerned look to Makoto. Fine. So where do you want me to carry this? What? I took the bag next to Makoto's feet. Oh, let me help too. Well, this is pretty heavy. I'm really okay, you girls can't help me. But at this rate, you're going to faint. She's right, if you're sick and taking this on your own, that's absolutely right. I said I'm fine! Don't do my job for me! Makoto shouted in anger at Liliana. Surprised, Rotty and Liliana froze. They stared at Makoto. Oh, I understand now. I can't leave her like this, especially now I'm getting to see the situation for what it is. I took in a big breath and looked Makoto straight in the eye. You listen to me. Makoto seemed to think I was going to get mad and she jumped a little. If you faint in the middle of these errands, what's going to happen to these things? The person who's asking you to do all of this stuff is going to think you're useless. What? No. I don't want that. Makoto? She suddenly fell quiet, and seeing how scared Makoto was, Rossi's eyes grew wide. You're worried people will stop depending on you, right? That's why you're putting so much effort into it, but if you faint, it's pointless. Then, what am I supposed to do? She gave me a desperate look. I knew I was right, so I softened up. We're here to help you, but you need to do us a favor, okay? Oh, yes, of course. A favor for a favor. You rest here until you feel better. I gathered her things again, and Rotty was impressed. She let out a proud sigh. You say it with such kindness. That's so you, Mai. So Mikoto is trying to find some purpose in her life by helping others. That might be true. I never would have seen it like that if you hadn't pointed it out, Mai. I just realized it myself, but now we know how to stop Mikoto's behavior. Next time this happens, I'll try saying this to her as well. I'll say I'll need your help, so let me help you. It's such an odd request to make. Oh well. Rotty sighed. Although she acted exasperated, I could see a soft smile on her face. That's one less thing for Rotty to worry about. Let's hurry and finish this. After that, we're gonna go back to our original plan and go get tea, okay? Mikoto can even come and pour us some. Yeah. Not as much to do today, thankfully, so we can get straight back to it as we plan our escape. Alright, everyone's here. Liliana, Sheena, no one saw you while you were coming here, right? Yes, it should be fine. I memorized the routes for the night patrol, so it's fine. Here we go. Rotty, for my sake, are you sure you're okay with this? Yes, I'm going with you. I want to. I understand, and I won't ask anymore. Let's do our best together, Rotty. Yeah, let's do our best. So where exactly are we leaving the town from? We went to the shopping district last night, right? It should be past there. The shopping district had to be connected to the outside, otherwise supplies couldn't be brought in. Right, Sheena? Ah, yes, that's right. When I first came to this town by car, I first passed the shopping district. Sheena was definitely acting a little strange. She seemed restless, but that her mind was elsewhere. Sheena started acting differently since yesterday, before we had gone outside. What could have happened? I doubted that Sheena would lie to us and directly hand us over to the headmistress, but... Sheena, keep it together. Sorry, Mai. My mind's been focused so much on getting word to the outside. As long as that's all, it's dangerous outside, so don't let your guard down. I know. Leave it to your older sister. Big sis Sheena has a nice ring to it. Oh, but I won't give up Mai to you. I'm not going to take her. Besides, I'm not yours in the first place, Rotty. What? I thought your body and soul were already mine. What are you, Shang Tsung? Rotty clamoured with her usual bright way. It was possible she was trying to lighten the mood in her own way. Hey, everyone. Why don't we get going? There's nothing good about us staying here any longer. I guess you're right. Liliana, you absolutely shouldn't rush ahead on your own, okay? Yes, I understand. Good girl. Alright, let's head out. To make sure we wouldn't be found by anyone, we paid the utmost care and headed towards the entrance. Then, we quietly opened the door, inhaled the cold night air, found our resolve, and walked out. They left. Mercy, we're heading out too. Are they really going? The headmistress told us we shouldn't go out past midnight. I told you, we're leaving now, so her mumbling means nothing. More importantly, we absolutely can't let Rotty and the others out of our sight, understood? Yeah. Then we're going, Mercy. Move over, Mai and Rotty. There's room for more city slickers where you're headed. And we have our objective for the night. The one that, like I said, makes the most sense of any horror situation ever. Fucking leave. That is the only priority here. Get the fuck out of Dodge. We are getting to Sheena's car and driving out of here. Sheena, are you okay? Sheena's worried that hand is Arata's. Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Let's hurry. Like, you know that's where our mind's going. Let's escape from the south side. And of course, next time on Death End Request 2, we'll be doing our usual shindig of getting all the extra dialogue and then working our way towards Sheena's car. But until then, you guys take care now.